With less than 24 hours remaining for the voting day, the election fervor has completely gripped the nation, with an exodus of people from Kathmandu Valley leaving for their hometowns and villages. Administrations and security departments have sealed the border and beefed up security in entry points and sensitive areas to ensure a peaceful environment for the local election. Good morning, I'm Sapsanamma, and these are the headlines of the hour. Election code of conduct violated even during the silence period before the polls. Candidates, leaders and cadres found making appeals for vote. Border with India sealed to ensure security. Around 2.6 million Nepali nationals, including security personnel, election officials, frontline workers and those abroad, to be deprived of their voting rights for the local elections slated for tomorrow. The UK agrees on a mutual security pact with Sweden and Finland amid persisting Russian attack on Ukraine, agrees to come to their aid should either nation come under attack. And Manchester City takes a 3-point lead atop the English Premier League table after a 5-1 thumping of Wolves last night. Despite the silence period of prohibiting election-related activities, many candidates have been found violating the election code of conduct even during the prohibitory period. Despite silence period prohibiting any form of campaign activities, candidates and political leaders and cadres have been found making appeals with voters. The silence period for the local election had begun on Tuesday midnight. However, the contents are being posted on social media platforms with appeals for vote for candidates. The Election Commission has said that it will intensify monitoring on violation of the Election Code of Conduct during the silence period and has also warned of strong actions against those found guilty. The Commission has so far asked for clarification from 57 political parties and candidates. Now, the election fervor has gripped the nation as the local level election scheduled for 13th of May tomorrow is inching closer. People have been traveling back to their hometowns to cast their ballot. However, those who are living abroad for employment, election officials, security personnel and those employed in essential sectors will not be able to exercise their franchise despite having their names listed in the voters list. Around 2.6 million will be deprived of their voting right tomorrow. The Supreme Court had issued a directive to the government to ensure the voting rights of Nepalese living abroad. The government's indifference, however, has deprived around 2.2 million Nepalese living abroad of their voting rights. 110,000 election officials, over 20,000 election supervisors, Nepal Police, Armed Police and Nepal Army personnel have also been deprived of their voting rights as they could not be stationed at their hometowns. The government's presence is yet to be witnessed in Nepali territory Gunji, Nabi and Kuti in Darchula that has been incorporated in the new map of Nepal. The local level election will not be conducted in those areas as around 800 residents there do not even have access to citizenship certificates. Now, in our Public Voice segment, we've asked the local residents in several provinces regarding the candidates they are voting for. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
दुःख पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ जसले हेर्छ त्यसैलाई नै भोट हाल्नु पर्छ
भ्रष्टाचार नगरोस् त्यस्तो व्यक्तिलाई अब हाल्नु
जो देशभक्त छ उसैलाई हामी मतदान गर्छौं
महिलाहरुको मुद्दाहरुमा बढी सपोर्ट गर्ने गाएको
अलि नयाँ युवालाई दिने विचार गरिरहेछ
Nepal Rashtra Bank has estimated the country's inflation in the ongoing fiscal year has reached around 7.5%. Publishing a report on the 9 months of the ongoing fiscal, the central bank has said inflation has gone up by 3.10% compared to last year. Dairy products, cooking oil, eggs and pulses among other consumable items have recorded the highest inflation. Likewise, remittances have decreased by 0.6% to stand at 724 billion rupees. Foreign currency reserve is limited to 9,610 million rupees and the balance of payment is at a deficit of 268 billion rupees. It's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. The question is, what should be done to curb alarming inflation? Your options are A. Increase production, B. Intensify monitoring, and C. Competitive markets. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. It's time now for the sports update. Nepali women's national cricket team is set to play 2020 international series for the first time at home. The Nepali Eves are to play a 5-match T20 international series against Uganda beginning on the 3rd week of May. Matches of the series are slated for 16th, 17th, 19th, 20th and 21st of May. Uganda are placed 3 places below Nepal in the rankings. Host Nepal are ranked 16th. Prior to this, Nepal's national women's cricket team had played in the T20 World Cup qualifiers in November of 2021. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.